Once, two devotees of the ashram, a couple by name Sri Ganesh and his wife Srimati Ganga, they've been coming to the ashram for a number of years, and they would be doing Pada Puja every month. Now, 3 years back, they decided to settle down in Thiruvannamalai and do seva permanently to the ashram. And they would go to Tirupati, Venkatachalapati, for darshan every month. Last year, 2019, in the month of March, on a Sunday, they were driving to Tirupati. They went straight to Kalahasti, had darshan of Lord Shiva there, and after that, Sri Ganesh wanted to take a short path so that they could reach Tiruchanur, where Padmavati, Mother Padmavati, is giving darshan. So he wanted to take a short route, and he was driving his car also very fast. It was a narrow road, not frequented by people. It was very deserted, and also it was getting dark. So they even entered Tiruchanur, and there was an extraordinary situation. People were coming in crowds, and they seemed to be frightened. And what was more, they were hastily moving away in crowds. Suddenly, Sri Ganesh felt that something extraordinary was happening there, and there was fear in his stomach. Ganga started to chant Bhagavan Yogiram Saratkumar's Nama, and then at a distance they saw the vessels from those shops on either side were all thrown out on the road. They were all scattered. And there were flowers also scattered all around, because at the way to the temple of Padmavati. And suddenly they saw a huge figure appearing at a distance. It was very dark and huge, hefty, and the face looked very agitated, angry, and mad. What was more, that man was walking any way he liked. He had only a small towel around his waist, very carelessly thrown, and he was moving about at great speed, breaking open some of the shops and pulling out things and throwing them on the road. And also, he was chasing some people, and they were running away, frightened. What a situation. They had never come across such a situation before, but then they had taken an unusual pathway to the place, and it was getting dark. So he knew he was coming very fast, so now he has reduced the speed. He was moving slowly because the crowds were all crossing them. And suddenly he stopped the car because this man was there just in front of the car. He was very frightened, Ganesh, and he was stunned out of all action. He was not able to think at all. But his wife was chanting, Yogiram Saratkumar, Yogiram Saratkumar, loudly. And that man, that ruffian, came straight to their car, and with his fist, he brought it down with a big thud, almost breaking the bonnet. And again, they were so frightened, Ganga started to scream, Yogiram Saratkumar, Yogiram Saratkumar, Yogiram Saratkumar. And suddenly this man came to the side of Ganga. Ganga had closed the window only half, and so half of it was open. So he was trying to put his hand inside. And again she was screaming, Yogiram Saratkumar, Yogiram Saratkumar, Yogiram Saratkumar. We do not know what happened. It must have created such terrible vibrations around. And that man suddenly fell down. The man who was very active, standing there, kicking out at people and breaking things, the minute she screamed, Yogiram Sarat Kumar, helplessly fell down. Can we imagine what is happening? He fell down, and immediately Shri Ganeshji had the presence of mind to start the car. And he moved away hastily, some 20 meters far, and then he stopped the car and looked back. Now this man was getting up, and his focus was now on the other cars that were coming in. So he drove on to the temple, and there, in the temple, there around the temple, the situation was as usual. There was not even a trace of what was going on a few meters away. So they sighed with a great relief, and they realized that Bhagavan had saved them from a certain danger. There was no damage to the car, neither to the car nor to them. All because, thanks to Bhagavan Yogiram Sarat Kumar's Nama. Then they came to hear from those people around that from time to time, the Naxalites from the nearby forests would enter, and they would drink heavily and create this havoc around. And people would be very frightened, and they would just run away from the place. And nobody seemed to do anything about it. This was going on for several years, but nobody dared do anything about it. People simply submitted. Mr. Ganesh did not know why this was happening, why this was being allowed there. Well, it's left to the divine to sort it out. But our point is, this Bhagavan's Nama saved them from a certain disaster. And that reminds me of another incident. In the early 60s, 1962-63, there was a war between China and India. It was just beginning. At that time, one Naxalite had come to Tiruvannamalai, and he was hiding in the forests of Tiruvannamalai. But somehow he came across Bhagavan Yogiram Sarat Kumar, and of course Yogiram Sarat Kumar had the knack to know such people, because his work upon them is very important. So they made friends. Yogiram Sarat Kumar made friends with that man who had done such bad things to the society, was now hiding. And then this friendship, because of this friendship, that man began to change. And what was more, there would be exchange of news between them. So one day this Naxalite came and reported to Bhagavan that the Third World War was about to begin. And this China, this would very soon lead to, this is the talk, the rumor, the heavy rumor around, that very soon the Third World War would begin. Immediately, Yogiram Sarat Kumar walked very fast, and this Naxalite was running behind him. Swami climbed the stairs of this chariot mandap, and there on the top step he stood. What was more, to the horror of this Naxalite, Swami began to grow in size. He grew and grew to the very height of the skies. It was a Vishwarupa. And there he looked up, the Naxalite, he saw the planets hanging like fruits from a tree. And Swami simply put out his hands and began to they changed their positions here and there. And after that, he threw his hands out and said, "My father has set right everything. There will be no Third World War. There will be no Third World War now." He declared, and then after that again he became the small form that he was familiar with. Now this Naxalite seeing the whole thing. He was like Arjuna before the Vishwarupa of Sri Krishna. Something permanently changed in him. The friendship that he held with Yogiram Saratkumar changed into devotion of a devotee towards God. So in one stone, Bhagavan achieved 2 fruits. The Naxalite got transformed, and the Third World War was completely avoided. So you see, Yogiram Saratkumar, the true Yogiram Saratkumar, the truth of Yogiram Saratkumar got revealed not to a devotee, but to someone like an Naxalite. We do not know what is involved in all these things, but we know now what Bhagavan could do. To such Bhagavan, we shall pray, Swami, today